Well, welcome back. An Arizona town trapped in time is facing an uncertain future. People from all over the world come to visit Erie Street in Bisbee to take pictures next to those vintage cars that line the street. But now the mining company that owns most of the town says they will not be renewing leases next year. Kylie Simchuk from our sister station Phoenix has more.
This isn't just any street. This is Erie Street, a living museum of Americana built around a copper mine in Bisbee's Lowell district.
I remember when this place was booming and jamming to where when the mines pulled out in approximately 74, I watched it die the slowest death you can imagine.
Jay Allen grew up here and has been the driving force behind Lowell's revival. Many of these vintage cars belong to him.
And then at some point, people came to Bisbee and said, this city has promise. I remember there was one group called Call Your Craft, and they said, this is another Telluride. They saw the vision, but trust me, it was a beat-up old shoe.
Today, that beat-up old shoe has become one of Arizona's most photographed streets. It's also home to the original Bisbee Breakfast Club, which Mitzi Satterfield manages.
I committed to 3 months. 14 years ago.
Mining company Freeport-McMoRan owns most of the real estate in Lowell, including the restaurant, which is coming up on its 15-year lease. Freeport has decided not to renew the lease come September.
It's going to be really heartbreaking to me. I put in my everything into this restaurant, and it's my heart and soul.
In a statement to 12 News, Freeport pointed to the building's aging condition and the geological risk of ground sinking near the open pit mining site.
I don't see any cracks or any moving walls or anything like that. So, I mean, I don't think in our lifetime it's going to happen.
Nell Klein owns an antique shop and the building next to the restaurant.
Well, I was pretty saddened because it'll stop the flow of traffic through that street, and it'll pretty much kill my business.
The handful of businesses in Lowell are banding together, hoping Freeport will change its mind or sell the building to the Bisbee Breakfast Club.
The owner is more than willing to accept every form of liability possible.
Allen is gathering signatures from Cochise County officials and plans to send a letter to Freeport's CEO. His goal is to prevent Lowell from becoming a ghost town once again.
They're not the big bad witch. They're just a big mining company, and I don't think they realize what Lowell is, and that's what we're going to show them.